Get nice and snug over here. Oh man, this is gonna be
I'm
fun.
cozy.
This is gonna be fun. So, the Bizz, episode 8, featuring Fireburner. Welcome to the show, my man. It's good to have you.
Yo.
You know, we got some interesting topics to talk about today. As always, it's gonna be nice and fun. First off is gonna be the thing that's coming most close. Actually, first let's introduce Fire for everyone who doesn't know Fire. Fire is a current coach for version 1 in RLCS and a previous 8-time RLCS elite. And
does Fire have a real name?
Nah, my parents named me Fire.
His name is Fire. His name is Jason Nunez.
Why do you say that? Nunez.
Because it's supposed to say it like that. Anyway, so Jason Nunez, previous 8-time RLCS elite, teamed with Garrett G and Justin, and made it to Worlds plenty of times with them. Previously, before that, he was with Jacob and Garrett. And that was a fun team. Everyone back in the OG days knew that team. Kind of like the only people we had in NA kind of representing us. It was like them and like C9 and G2. That was the good old days, the big three. And now, welcome to the present. He's on V1, and we're here for the Bizz episode 8. And the first thing we're going to discuss, yes sir, first thing we're going to discuss is the new season of Rocket League. Coming December 9th. December 9th.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. And
It's not like 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. And in the game, it actually says 1 day. So I really don't even know. So
the season
update
ends
rolls
one
out
day.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But they don't actually. The update doesn't like go live. Like they put it in the game, but they don't make it go
it doesn't
live
make it
until
live.
the 9th.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, so coming soon. I'm still not Supersonic Legend. I'm not gonna hit it. GG. So, aside from that, same thing as last season. Hooray! Rizzo, why don't you tell them all this new stuff that's happening, man? All this crazy new stuff.
A bunch of notes written. There's this is actually new to the game. So they have new player anthems, which basically is like when you get MVP in CS:GO, how it would play like a song or something.
Belt, belt.
Oh my, dude, that'd be so triggering.
That thing
You
just
lose like a 2v1 or something. All you hear is oopa.
I always heard the sales song from that.
Oh, that was another big one too.
AWOL Nation. Yeah, okay.
That was a
Make
big
sure I
one
had that
too.
right. Yeah, that one. But they're like the in-game songs, and you can unlock them through either the shop or like the Rocket Pass. So it's like basically all Monster Cat music. Stuff that's already in the game that you're not going to be able to upload your own. I don't know if CSGO you can do that. I don't think so.
No, you can't. That would be really bad.
That would be so bad.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah, but it's all the Monster Cat music, so it's like kind of cool, but not what really people were hoping for with the update. And then they have a new Rocket Pass, which as always has a new car. Yeah, Pog Champ.
Pog.
That's gonna be epic new challenges as always. There's all the different stages. Still 4 stages, just like last time.
Yeah.
But this time they actually said the dates early, which is kind of cool.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really know what difference it makes. Honestly, did you actually look through and do the challenges for this season, or did you just like play the game and finish them all like that? Because that's what I did.
I finished a bunch of them, and then I had a few left. I still have one left where I have to great pass people because I never quick chat.
Oh, yeah, I have that one too.
Yeah, I only need like 7 more great passes. But yeah, I do look through them after I realize which ones I'm not completing, and I am trying to complete them all. So like it's not like the
is
coolest
XP
thing in
just
the
for
world,
the banners? Is that literally just what it's for?
Like your
little
real
border,
level?
the border.
Well,
that you get around you?
every time you level up, now you get a Rocket Pass level.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
The thing with the challenges though is like if you do them, you get a rare drop, and then if you open that 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get like grog wheels, like the default grog wheels. So there's like no real point of doing them. I have like 2 of them left, but I think it's like if you get like all 24, you get like the season item or whatever it is. But I don't know what it is.
No, it's not. It's a it's that capsule or whatever. I don't know. What do you call those? The drops. They're literally called drops, right?
Yeah.
It's an import drop. So you just guarantee a red item, which it could be
I feel that's so bad.
That's
though.
kinda
That's like
ass.
3 months of like doing challenges just to get the chance of getting like what? I don't even know what would be like a good import item.
There's like I don't know, there's like boost trails and a bunch of random boosts in there too. So it's not even like you're guaranteed to get something amazing.
Yeah. I mean, so much of
But-
the time, like you play this game so much, you rack up these items, and like you'd never know what's even like worth value anymore.
Most stuff in this game is not worth anything.
Yeah,
I feel like
Yeah.
they'd probably have to make the challenges like a little more difficult if they actually offered a good reward though, because like you legitimately can finish them by just playing the game
Yeah,
and not even looking at
100%.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, this
I've
season
done most
they
of them like
changed
that.
them. There
yeah?
was like one where you had to get I think there was one where you had to do like 200 score 200 goals or something, or like get 200 wins, and they changed it to like 50 or like 100 or something. And then there was another one that you had to do like 400 of something, and I'm pretty sure they changed it to like 200. But it was like clears or something similar. Then basically people on Reddit were like, "This is way too much," you know. I work,
Reddit.
I work. I
Always
got
Reddit.
I got kids. Well, I mean, I could understand people. You know, they got like
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
actually.
They don't
you know,
play
not,
this
not,
game like 8 hours a day.
not the crack, not the
grind.
not the crack 13-year-old.
Timmy can wait, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Timmy.
Send his ass to daycare, grind some ranked.
Yeah. Okay.
They
what
also
else we got?
added
the tournament stuff.
they didn't change the tournaments. They added new items for tournaments. So when you get the tournament credits, you can get new items out
Yeah,
of that
okay.
tournament.
Did-
So you get
Is it true that so this is what me and Fire were actually talking about yesterday? You know how there's like the 4 different rewards in tournaments? Is it true that it's like never even worth it to get the most expensive reward, and that you should only go for like the middle one, the champions one?
No, I'm pretty sure like every like trader, trade up person or whatever, they always go for the highest one, the 20k one,
Oh, really?
the most expensive. Yeah, because
Interesting.
you're like guaranteed to actually get something.
You get painted. You get painted every
decent.
time.
it's like
Yeah.
no, well, that's if you want it paint, but I think the one below that is like the exact same thing, except you just won't get it painted. So if you just want like the actual like
Oh,
black
okay.
market like gold explosion or whatever, you have a chance. And I think it costs like
Okay.
10k less or 8k less or some shit like that.
It's like 8k because I think they're or 8k less because it costs 12k for that.
And
one.
you said they haven't said what they're doing with the rewards for next season?
No, they haven't said what they've added. Or I looked at least and I couldn't find anything. So they showed like a few Rocket Pass items, but they haven't
Yeah.
like explicitly shown the whole Rocket Pass or the tournament rewards yet.
Okay.
So I mean it's 2 days, so I'd assume it's coming pretty quick. Actually pretty cool, but again recycled content. They're adding Rocket Labs back periodically throughout season 2 as a casual limited time mode playlist. Which basically has the non-standard maps and even experimental maps, which I mean, I always keep my hopes high and get
Did
crushed
you-
with Sonic, so experimental might mean something
Honestly,
very
I
cool,
might
but-
have decent hopes for this though, because did
Yeah.
you see Devin's tweet? He was like, he's like, just wait till you see the next Rocket Labs. That's what he literally said that.
Oh, did he? Okay, then
And
yeah.
that was
okay,
that was
my
into
hopes-
reply to
hey,
the later topic for today. For
my
the,
hopes are high again. I'm about to get slam dunk later on this season.
yeah,
Can't
no,
wait.
the hopes are. Listen, if he's tweeting saying we just wait till we see, he's setting us up for failure. You know, it's like
No,
it's,
no, no,
Yeah, I was
actually-
really about to say that. Like, I feel like every time Sonics is like, just wait, like to see
Just
what
wait.
this is. Like, whenever it's like,
Boo!
whenever
Out of
it's
the wall.
hyped up, it's just always like a big letdown. So I don't know. I mean, that's cool. Hopefully it's something cool, but I don't know. I don't really have like the highest expectations for that.
It's like the season 1 LAN announcement
Literally.
all over
Yeah,
again.
Yeah,
exactly.
just the boot
Dude.
comes out of nowhere. Just like everyone's
No.
like, what the?
Rumble.
I feel like it's the opposite because I mean the season 1 that announcement, I feel like they learned because everybody was disappointed. Not everybody,
Yeah.
but like a lot of us were
Yeah,
disappointed.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they don't actually hype something up. The last time they were like, just wait for this announcement. It was the announcement for free to play, and everybody was hyped for that. Well,
Yeah.
you know, not
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
not the plats, but you know, a bunch of people were hyped for that because like the game is gonna get a lot more popular. So
Mhm.
last time they said, "Oh, get ready, it's gonna be awesome," then it was actually really cool. So I mean,
they
again, I
they
have high
set that up a
hopes.
little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like after the Halloween event too, which was literally just a reskin and like they made it dark. And
Oh,
like
Green
they
and
got
pink.
a lot of flack for that. Like literally everybody was like, "Dog, this is garbage." Like, come on. So like
Dude.
hopefully they kind of took that feedback and actually like went for it this time.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any game mode they'll ever make could be worse than that one Ghostbusters game mode where you got to keep the
Oh
ball
my
in the
God,
center.
dude.
In the
But, like,
middle
that
with
was
the
so
goals
bad.
are
but
closed
like
off.
realistically, if you wanted to, it was actually impossible to ever lose if you really wanted to, because you could just sit in the net and just hit the ball once it gets centered, and that's it. You just win. So it was a really interesting game mode. I'm not really sure who like what they thought about that, but ever since then, they should at least have something to see what the lowest of the low could possibly be, so they could set their standards higher.
That's really good, sis. Thank you.
I got you, my
Thank you for
man.
sharing. Actually, they said, because that game mode specifically, what I was told is, they spent a lot of time on that, and that one took. Okay, you remember there was a time where they added 3 game modes. There was one that was the Ghostbusters. There was a beach ball one. And there was something
Yeah.
else. I think it was Heatseeker. Probably
Wasn't it Heatseeker? It was Heatseeker.
Yeah. So they spent a
Oh,
bunch of time on the
Spike Rush,
Ghostbusters.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It was one of them. For sure one of those two, I think.
Or no, they brought back other modes and they like mess with it. And there was one time where a beach ball one came back or something like that.
I thought it
But
was
there-
volleyball when that came out.
Yeah, I think that's what everybody thought.
And it
And
was
there was one.
curveball.
Yeah, and people really liked one of the game modes, and they were like, ironically, that was the one we worked the least amount on. And so like they put a bunch of work
It-
into
it
the
just
ones, and they
translates.
don't like it. And then yeah, exactly.
It's like Fall Guys. It's like such a low effort, simple game, but it's because it's simple. Anyone can play it. And everyone can enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it's weird though with like how Sonic decides that though, because I feel like they come out with these game modes, right? And then like Spike Rush or whatever, right? And then they just take it away. But then with the game modes that are still in there, like Rumble, for example, that's literally like it never gets updated.
Never.
Like they don't add
Dude,
new
I've-
items or anything.
I
We-
love
or
it.
nothing
That's
gets
so long
we've
adjusted.
been talking about this, bro.
I always
Yeah.
bring this up.
So it's weird. Like if you're gonna not update, at least keep in like these like limited time modes. Like just keep
Yeah.
them in the game at that point. If you're not gonna update the old ones.
There's
Same
so
with
much.
Drop Shot.
There's so much they could do with Rumble. Like, it's just like literally random stuff they added to the game. It could be anything, and they haven't added anything over the years of the game that since it's been out since season 1. That's actually crazy.
Like, how come that Rumble power up that gives you 100 or gives the other guy 100 boosts? How come you
Oh
can't just
my
give your? How come you don't
God.
just give yourself full speed? and
Yeah.
100 boosts? Like,
Yeah.
Dude,
That's so much better.
So
No,
no.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
so much stuff they could do with that. Same with like just even this like adding new maps for like drop shot or something. Like I don't know. Really simple stuff could be added, but
yeah,
they just
add a
they just
different
leave it to
shape
die,
for
I
drop
guess.
shot.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make a circle map with drop shot. Don't make it. What is it? An octagon or a hexagon? I don't even know what it is.
Some
But
sort
one
of
of the
shape.
one of the shapes.
It's like-
just
it's
make it
like
a
a-
circle.
I'm pretty sure it's a
How many
hexagon.
sides we got?
it's definitely a hexagon. It's like it's
Yeah,
it's for sure. It's for sure.
It's
hexagon.
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it a cube next time or something. I don't know.
You don't know.
You can do
What's
anything
up,
with it, dude.
You know?
I've always
Um,
wanted, like, I'm not gonna lie, I always thought the idea, even for pro play, I always thought the idea of having like some sort of custom map that's not standard in pro play would be kind of interesting to see, as long as it's like fair. Like it's not like it's not gonna make everything wonky and like weird bounces and stuff, but it just alters the way people have to rotate or something.
Personally, I think it would be awful in pro play, but that's because I'm playing. But as
Yeah.
a viewer,
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
I
to
think
see.
that's what I'm saying. As
Yeah,
a
yeah.
viewer, I think it'd be sick. But now, I mean, I
Yeah.
remember when I was playing, I was literally like complaining more
Yeah.
than anyone about Wasteland. But
Oh
now-
yeah, dude. it
And
was
Wasteland
awful.
wasn't even that bad, like not looking back on it, but like I can't imagine having to like make pro players to change their rotations for like another game mode. But it'd be cool to have teams have another way to have an advantage against another team in competitive play like that.
I feel like Wasteland was like the worst like one to do in competitive though, because it's not that it was like so different that it was like a new experience. It
barely.
just slightly altered like the standard arena to the point where it's like it just messes up like all your reads, like everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at
They
least
just
make it
try
like
to
so
annoy
much
you.
different that it's like a different experience, you know?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, you guys remember like I don't remember. I think it was like either season 2. I think it was season 2 of RLCS. They like added that, right? And you could do like map picks. So then some team, yeah, like his team, they would
Classics,
pick Neo
dude.
Tokyo against like all the good teams, right?
Yeah.
And then they would win. But I remember playing as a pro, I'd be like, dude, this guy, man, like, why are you doing that? And it's like, because it's annoying as a pro, like Rizzo said. But like, as a viewer, especially nowadays, I feel like now it'd be kind of interesting to see
It
that.
would be, yeah.
Like now people are like super good at the game. Like imagine like all these like super mechanical players like on Neo Tokyo, the old one. Like you drive up the wall and then you just have the extra flip, right?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't be able to just
Yeah.
have that in the normal arena. I don't know, it'd be cool as a viewer, but I mean, as a pro, it'd be pretty annoying. I bet.
Yeah, it's crazy
No,
how
I feel that.
impactful like the flip reset, like falling off the wall update was. Like that literally changed the entire skill ceiling of Rocket League. And I feel like after that they should have messed with like new map ideas, because that like just add way more mechanics to the game.
Yeah, I feel that.
Agreed.
What's this Neon Fields map you want to talk about?
Okay, yeah. So there's a new map. I mean, I just showed the link for you guys to look at it. I can link it for Fire
Yeah, I'm
too.
pulling it up right now. You want to link it in chat too?
Sure. It's
Yeah.
a shortened link, not sketch, promise. But I don't know. It's just I don't even know how to explain. It's just neon. It's
It
just very,
looks like a
very
Weeb
bright
map.
feel.
That's actually a
It,
Weeb map.
looks pretty cool.
It does look cool.
Yeah, it kind of looks
Yeah.
like the drop shot map. It's just a little bit shinier, like just the dark theme of it. Kind of reminds me of drop shot, but it's just another standard map. There's a big rubber ducky.
Here, I'll pull this up really quick.
It's floating in the
It's
background.
like actually,
is
it's
it
like a
standard
concert.
map?
It's like a concert. Yeah, it's a standard map.
Why does it look like a square?
What? Oh, it
I
kind
think
of
it's just
does.
I think
but-
it's just the angle of the screenshot.
yeah, or it's
Maybe.
just the layout or the.
Kind of looks like a square though.
It looks there's like a giant. There's like the giant stadium in back is kind of sick. You
Yeah,
see
'cause-
that?
yeah, it's like a concert.
It's like
Yeah.
a yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
stage.
With the rubber ducky and the balloon animal on the left.
All the eggs got their glow sticks. It's a
Dude.
race, bro.
Wait, I just realized that balloon doll looks like the dinosaurs in that map we 1v1 Don Rizzo.
The balloon? Where's the
The
balloon?
balloon dog. on
Oh,
the
I
left.
see it. I see it.
Doesn't it look like the dinosaurs?
It kind of does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the new map, it's kind of cool. Again, it's not really.
Neon
I mean,
Fields, new map
it
coming
is.
soon.
It is something new, but it's not like like I know they put a lot of work into that and like designing that thing, but it is kind of just a quote unquote reskin. I know they don't like it when you say that, but it's
I
a
mean,
standard
pretty much
standard
every
map.
map
It looks
is.
I
standard
feel
map
like-
looks different.
I feel like that's always going to be the case, though, right? Like, if this unless they like actually make like with the Rocket Lab stuff, I guess that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Unless they actually come out with like some new concept or something with like a new map, every like map is going to be a reskin. It does look pretty cool though, but yeah, it's like hard to get hyped for it or like look forward to it.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
exactly.
like the same thing as like play on DFH, except just a cooler background.
Exactly. And it's like, I don't know, it's just another one of those things where you see it and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool.
like-
what else do they have? And you keep scrolling
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that was
What-
their big thing.
What's like the solution to that though? Like, how do you make a new standard map, but like, spice it up? You know what I mean? Because it still has to be standard, right?
No,
It
I
still
don't
has to be
think
the
I don't
same
think you
shape,
can
like
get.
chilling. You know?
I don't think you can get excited for a new standard map. I think that's the main point. Is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
people just want to see other stuff at this point, but it's kind of like the repeat over and over. Quote unquote reskin. I know
Yeah.
again they hate hearing that, but it's just another standard map. It just looks a little different. Or, looks fairly different from any other map, but
I mean, it's a pretty nice map. I like the map. But,
it is.
I mean,
Can't complain
again,
about
it is a reskin, but yeah.
Just can't really get excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the only
Um,
thing to fix that would be like, I don't know, like have a new map that like something's different about that map that isn't like the same with standard maps. Like I don't know, something with like the boost or something.
One boost
Or
on the
like-
ceiling or
Yeah,
like
or
anything
something,
like
something
yeah,
different, something that'll change up the gameplay slightly, but it'll still be a standard map if that makes sense. I don't know.
definitely.
Because
No,
yeah,
I
think
could
that's
I
what it'll
could
be
get
a
excited about some boosts on the ceiling for sure. Like just as like a or limited time mode or I don't understand why they haven't done like unlimited boost, limited time mode with like I don't know. Just I feel like they haven't done enough with the limited time modes. But I guess they are bringing Rocket Labs back, so
What would
there's
you
there's a lot of cool ideas that you can do for LTMs.
What would you guys think about like just a standard map, right? But just having it bigger, just like it's just larger. I don't know, but it's still.
Would
the
you have
same.
more players or no?
4v4 or threes.
I don't know. I mean, I think you could like mess around with it, right? Just make it slightly bigger, but just keep it threes, and then make one big one and make it fours.
Now,
There
do you
there
mean
have
like
to be boosts everywhere, like on the walls. and
Yeah,
stuff,
they would have
too.
more boost and stuff. Yeah, obviously,
longer or wider or both?
both.
Instead of like 6 big boosts, there's like 8. And
Yeah.
there's not really a boost on the middle line. It's kind of just like 2
Well,
on each half type thing, or 4 on each half type thing.
I feel like there would have to be boosts on the walls too, like on the because I'm imagining the way the rotation would work. You wouldn't want to have like everyone kind of clumped together on the floor. You have to have the people on the walls.
Yeah. Maybe have like some pads up there.
It'd
or
be so
something.
weird.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% down for something simple like a just imagine like a longer map, but it's like thinner as well or something like that. Just random
There's so
stuff
much
like
cool
that.
stuff you could do.
But I don't know. And what they don't even have to add I think that's their big thing is they want to like. Well, I know for sure they don't just add stuff because it could lag for like Switch players or, I mean any other player, Xbox or whatever. Because on PC it's just like you're kind of on your own, but they have to like play test that stuff to make sure that it's actually not laggy. But they don't even have to add textures to these maps. Like at least initially, they don't even have to think about that. Like they have the old Rocket Labs maps, they just don't have textures, and you get like really good FPS on them.
Yeah.
Like I don't know
Yeah.
that they could always just test a bunch of stuff, just add models, just add like cubes or something to map. I don't know how to explain it, but
Those textures are pretty nice too. They're just like clean black and like purple, I think, lines. Or
yeah,
something.
it kind of looks like the Neon Fields map that they just made.
Yeah, it's pretty
Just
nice.
with no background.
Exactly.
What if they were to like do some sort of game mode where like I feel like every game mode the objective is to score a goal still, right? Like what if there's a game mode where like you weren't scoring goals, right? Like some sort of like car control focused game mode like Rocket League Battle Royale or something. You got like drive around like demo people and there's like weird platforms and if you fall like underneath you just die or like something like that, you know what I mean? Like something that's not oriented around goal scoring.
I saw Garrett playing on this and I'm pretty sure he recorded a video. I don't know if it's out yet. Shout out Garrett G. But he made a video on this and he was streaming this the other day. It's literally just a parkour map. You don't have any boost. But you have to just make your way across these like platforms and there's like this little it looks like a gumdrop. And it's basically like a bounce pad, so your car will go across, and then if it touches the bounce pad, it like boings up instead. And like that's basically how you get an extra bounce or whatever. Or you just have zero boost and you have to adjust your flip, or you like land it a certain way or something. It's like a really cool parkour map, and it's actually challenging. And so like stuff like that, I think is again really cool that they could add. It doesn't even have to be score goal. But,
yeah. They could also, what's a cool idea that you just made me think of is that without scoring a goal is a death run, where it's like.
Oh yeah,
you could literally have like people like cars driving along the side pressing buttons or something trying to push other cars off, and they have like zero boost, literally like Gmod, but it's like Sonic's own version with like some big hammer that flies down or like it just removes the floor and you gotta jump before or something. It'd be so sick what they could do with it. It's like straight up endless.
Yeah, I mean, I think Leth has kind of like shown that with his like all the maps he's made. You know what I mean? Like he has made some stuff where like Chad said, it's like the point of the thing isn't even like to score goals, but the game's
made Fall Guys. Like that's a really
he's made like so much different stuff. So I think it just goes to show like the amount of stuff like Sonics could make really if they really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they kind of just want to stay with like the more simpler concepts.
How about just a sandbox mode and let the community go wild?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's what
everyone wants.
I'm just waiting for the day, like please,
dude,
please
happen.
But like,
man.
I'm just waiting for that day because that's gonna be the update where I'm like, finally, I'm like, that was.
God.
I had not gotten excited for an update until I saw Rocket League free to play, and I was like,
yeah,
oh my god, it's happening! And then. The next one will be we're adding a sandbox mode,
dude,
or we're
Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie. Mode. I launched Fortnite like a week ago for the new update, that thing they did, and I literally just went into the creative game mode. There's like thousands of custom maps in game modes still, and there's like sorted by popularity, which ones are the most. You can queue for the custom community map game modes with other players. It's insane. It would be so fun to have like every resource at like your hand in Rocket League and just go into like a little cinematic mode, just make your own entire map. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, and it opens up so many opportunities for like streamers and content as well, like so much. And like it could easily just bring other people to the game, like just the fact that Rocket League has like this creative mode now. They have a parkour course. I kind of want to try it. I'm bronze, but I usually make Minecraft videos, but I kind of want to try this.
A perfect example is from last week. Like Sizz literally had people who no one knew who they were, and he made a death run, and they just beat his death run, and then they became popular off of that. They just literally made people's careers straight up off of him making a map. It's just ridiculous what it could do.
Well, do you think like since you're talking about do you think Epic would like try to do that? Since it's the same company that made Fortnite. Do you think they would try to do it?
Yeah, they have to have everyone.
I think they would. I just think they need to find the time or just make it make sense for them.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that'd be so much fun to like just queuing like. So the thing is like you can play these maps like for example like Less Map or whatever, but it's so hard to like set up to like play with your friends. Imagine like you could just like invite someone straight off Steam and let's say let's go play like some like custom maps.
Down this
like,
map.
no one didn't play ranked anymore. I would just catch me playing custom maps all day. That'd be so much
actually
fun.
thinking about that might be an issue, and that might be why they're maybe not doing it. Is because if everybody's in these custom maps, there's nobody in the ranked playlist.
That'd be funny.
Could be an issue. I don't know. They said that before about splitting the player base, so I'm sure they've thought about that as well.
I mean, if there already is casuals and ranked, I feel like most of the casual will just play the custom games anyway. And it probably would just split the casual player base more than the ranked player base. I feel like everyone that plays ranked would still try hard and ranked.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like the thing with splitting the players, I feel like that was a decent excuse then. But like now, post free to play, I feel like that's not a valid excuse.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty big now. So
especially because they don't even focus on the very high level, like SSL level people. Anyway,
exactly.
It's like it doesn't even matter. Like why think about splitting the player base?
Yeah.
And if anything, this taps into like a whole nother audience that they might not really be captivating, that don't really enjoy the grind.
The grind, not on their grizzy.
They're grizzy.
I think we can move on a little bit from this.
This next thing is kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, so with the new update or whatever, they updated their esports shop as well. So it's no longer just the esports shop, by the way. So the other shop is still the same, but there's no rotating item shop. So if you want NRG, G2, V1 decals, you go. Wait.
Nah, V1 didn't get
No,
one.
didn't
make the cut.
Didn't make the cut, apparently. If you want NRG or G2 decal or any other org that's actually in it, you go to the esports section of the Rocket League shop and you pick the G2 one, and then you can buy all the items that are available from there. Same with NRG. They just have all the items there, and you can just pick and choose what you actually want to buy. So there's no longer a rotating 6 items.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So people don't have to wait and be like, when is the NRG decal going into the shop?
Which I thought was always weird. Since the beginning, I was always wondering why they didn't just make it for everyone to buy.
I think so too. Being like not a super Rocket League focused like creator for a while, coming back to Rocket League and seeing that like the esports shop was in there, and then like opening it and being like, I have this many options and that's it. Like I thought this was like, well, it's not even like these teams. Like, are you serious? Like, come on.
I gotta come back the next day just to see if there's a chance at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I feel like maybe the Oars push that. Because I feel like maybe the Oars don't like that's like, okay, one day we're in the shop, but then another day we're not. I feel like they're like, because like you said, I think Siege and other games, right? You want whatever, like a TSM item or something, you can just go there and buy it. You don't have to like wait around.
Even Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also, I think they added that initially because it's like the FOMO mentality of, I don't want to miss my chance on this decal, but for the most part, I feel like with org items, you're not going to do that. You just want to support the one.
Yeah.
I mean, that shouldn't be
Or
their
the one team or
focus
two
to,
teams.
like, to keep people playing their game. It shouldn't be like, we need people to like come back and play more. So like, let's bait them with the esports rotating shop.
Make sure they come back every day.
Like, no, you should make the game like more appealing in some other way to get people to come back, right?
It's like
Just
the
every
mobile
single
games where they have that 90-day thing.
70% off for the next 2 hours.
Not that. They have a 90-day thing where like if you sign on every day, you get like a reward. Like this one will give you 20 energy, and then this one will give you coins.
And if you don't miss a day, you get consecutive. You get like bonus or something.
Yeah, exactly. It gets you back on the game.
Rocket League's a mobile game.
Rocket League should be a mobile game.
Yeah.
I mean, Switch is mobile, right?
True.
That is true. It is mobile.
I mean,
Rocket League is mobile. But
there are also. Oh wait, you go.
Yeah, they timed this well with the. I mean, they did this on purpose. Obviously, they changed the item shop with adding in the new decals. 9 new teams getting decals. Alpine, BDS, Endpoint, Envy, Guild, Team Liquid, Oxygen, Solari, and Sonics.
I'm not gonna try. He saw Susquehanna and just says that he's gonna sit here.
I just skipped it. I was like, not even gonna try.
Started quivering.
What do you guys think of that? Did you guys like the decals or
Did you see them,
I
Fire?
yeah, I mean most of them were kind of trash to be honest. But no, but listen, did you guys see do you guys follow JC on Twitter, the guy who like makes all like the concepts and stuff like that?
Oh yeah,
I don't
yeah.
follow him, but I've seen a few of them.
His concepts were actually sick. Like the liquid decal, I think is ugly, but the one he made here, he drafted up like a while ago, looks super sick. But I don't know. That's what I thought at least.
Okay, so
Yeah,
let me tell you what
there you
I
go.
think about the like. I guess can you see them, Fire? Are you seeing this doc?
No, Fire's not on the
nah,
doc.
nah. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'll just you shouldn't. Yeah, Rizzo, if I just show him this, link him this, that way you could see this. But basically, like, there's like 4 of them that I thought were good. I think it was Envy. I thought was decent. Solari, I thought was really clean. Sonic is really clean, and BDS is clean. I didn't like any of the others. I'm not gonna lie. I think Endpoint is like close, but Guild probably has the worst one without a doubt. The Guild one straight up looks like I took it and put it into Paint. I chose the font as Times New Roman. I typed G and I plastered it on the wheels, the front and the side, and that's it. That's the Guild one. It's really bad.
I don't even think the Guild one is the worst. It's just I think it looks
Which one do you
very
think
bad.
is the worst?
Very bad with
Oxygen?
the wheels. I don't like oxygens or liquids.
Liquids isn't the best, but I feel like Oxygen.
Liquid
Okay, actually, you're right.
Liquid
Oxygen might be
needed a
worse.
little more. Like Liquid kind of went for like an underwhelming thing. I feel like.
They went for like a clean look, but the yellow is just like.
Well,
It's
do you guys
just-
know? Do they even like talk to the orgs when they make these?
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you guys because you guys are more plugged in than I am. Do you know who's actually designing these? Like, is it a Psyonix artist that is working
I'm pretty
with
sure
an
it's
org,
Psyonix.
or is it like this org? They send him a template, and then the artist at the org does it, right?
Well, I don't know how G2 does it with you guys, Riz, but like I know on NRG, like they ask the players like
Yeah.
what they think about the design or whatever, right? And then they ship it off to Sonic. So I'm pretty sure the org makes the design, and then Sonic's probably they're the ones who like kind of make it and like touch it up. But I'm pretty sure it's mostly on the orgs.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know.
Yeah, they
I was
usually like
informed, but-
wait, you don't get like shown the decals like before?
Well, dude, the last time we had a decal added in the game, like a G2 decal, was when
Yeah,
the
that
shop
one.
released.
Like, did you get that? Did you get shown that before or no?
Well, I don't remember that.
you
That
don't
was like
remember?
2 years ago.
I don't know. I just
2
remember
years, yeah, I don't know how long it
even
was.
then I remember like back when I was on Rogue, like I'm pretty sure they showed us the decals before. We're like, "Do you guys like these?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Murdy's in chat. He said, "Of course we do, Rizzo. You absolute goober." Okay.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I'm saying.
okay. That's on me then.
Yeah, no, they show. I'm pretty sure they show the orgs, and then the orgs decide. You know, they show the players, and then they're just like, "What do you want adjusted?" And that's it.
Well, that's for a few of these guys. That's a shame
Yeah,
that they accepted these.
It really is a shame. It really is a shame. You know,
So you're telling me you're not gonna cop a guild decal when it
I
comes
might
out?
not have to cop a guild. I might
I don't
cop
think
an
so.
Envy. I might cop the
Solari's looks really
is
good.
clean. Yeah. I might cop the even Alpine is kind of nice. I like the green. There's not really many
Yeah.
green decals in Rocket League. But it's nice.
Alpines looks like a booger,
Alpines
but
looks-
it's a clean booger.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
It's a
bro,
nice
I would
booger.
eat that booger after I picked
I'd
it.
flick the
Yup.
fuck out of that to the
You know what I'm
moon.
saying?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Nice.
BDS is pretty nice too. I just thought that again. Yeah. It's just like I like the
Um,
color. I think I like the colorway a lot from BDS. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love the Solari one or Solari. I don't even know how to say
Oh,
their
yeah,
name, but they're just so nice.
Mad nice. Yeah.
Okay. So, moving on, talking about update stuff.
This is awesome.
Musty made a video called "I Trolled YouTubers That I Got Rocket League To," and me, your boy, starred in it. You know, I got epically pranked by the mustard man himself.
Oh no.
But the reason that we're bringing this up is because we just talked about a bunch of update stuff, and Musty's video basically had a bunch of stuff that community members or just people from the community or the whole community in general really wanted, and it was super cool, and I got super excited, and then he told me it was fake, and I was like, oh, well, that's disappointing. So I
You'd
mean,
say you got giga trolled, basically.
yeah, I literally typed, I got
Giga-trolled.
giga trolled. Here.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of this is irrelevant now that I'm reading this, but he basically DM'd me. He's like, "You down to record more?" Basically, I'm playing with different YouTubers and seeing who I can get the most goals with. So this dude actually sat there with me. We played a casual game. We scored like 10 goals or something. I was like, "Oh, dude, nobody's gonna beat that!" Like I was so hyped for that. And then he reels me in. He goes, "Yo, did you see like the new update that Sonics did?" Or something, and then he shows this fake email, which looked incredibly real. He even used the Sonics guy's name, Devin. Yeah, and he made it look super real. So I was like, "Oh my god, what?" And he's like, "Use this new update." Yeah, they're letting me make content. on
Wait,
it.
really quick. Did Devin send him that email?
No, I think he just made a fake email with a fake name. I don't think
really?
Devin had a part in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's a bunch of stuff in there. One was Eternal Rocketeer, which is this is all fake, by the way. So Eternal Rocketeer, which was the top 100. If you get top 100 in a playlist, you become Eternal Rocketeer, and you would get like a season reward for being Eternal Rocketeer at the end of the season. So
Yeah.
I was gonna throw it out there, just be like, what do you guys actually think about that as
So
something that could
sick.
be added?
I think it's so sick. Because you got to say the underglow part after and how there'd be an underglow of Eternal Rocketeer under your car. That'd be so sick.
That's true.
They did that once. Literally the very
Very
first
first
season of ranked. You had the platinum crown if you got top 100.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll rep that. I'll rep that.
I still got that
Wait,
too.
Yeah.
Platinum crown check. Everyone's got one. in
Hey,
this call,
yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
Hey, season
Okay,
one
just
OGs
making
out
sure,
here.
Just making sure.
you know, just making
All the
sure.
season 1 OGs
You
got
already
that black
know.
crowd.
You already
All
know.
right, all right.
Though, because it's like they did that for season 1, but then they took it away and never added it back. Or like not even just the platinum crown, but just nothing for top 100,
Yeah.
which is really
Yeah.
people have been asking for it ever since. But no,
You
yeah,
know-
that would be sick.
Now that you mentioned the Placon, that's like, if you actually think about it, that's a pretty rare item. There's only 400 people in the game that can have it.
No, there's less because multiple people were top 100 on multiple playlists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pashy had 2 accounts and he was top 100 in every playlist, so he took up 8 slots.
I remember.
Wait,
people-
what?
No, says I don't even remember. But people would like Smurf because people at the time were like, "Oh, this is gonna be the new alpha boost down the line."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Platinum
okay.
crowns.
Hey, wait,
But it ended
can you
up,
even
like,
trade
not-
it? You can't trade
No,
it,
it's
right?
No, you can't.
Yeah. It's a
But,
pretty
people
it's a
didn't know
pretty
that
sick
at the
item,
time.
low key.
I
So,
mean,
yeah,
it's like huge, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
So Eternal Rocketeer, that's something cool that people could add. He also said a 1 million subscriber button.
Tag title. I think you meant to
title,
say,
yeah. Yeah, I said button.
Yeah, hopefully
but
they
it's
give me
title.
a season 8 world champion title at that too. Really nice.
Yeah, you keep dreaming.
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, that's never coming.
Yeah, but it's like the title like that says like RLCS world champion or whatever. It'd be 1 million subscribers, quote unquote, and it'd be like blue or yellow or something. So he showed me that. Obviously, it's still fake. And then there's also a banner that went with it. It was basically a YouTube button. Which now that I think about it, it's probably they probably need a like a license or whatever to
Yeah.
actually use that logo. Anyway, so that was something as well because people always pretend to be people, and I've had to deal with some guy who would pretend to be me a bunch.
Oh,
and
Yeah.
yeah.
God.
So
The guy was on my friends list for like over a year, I think.
yeah, and
I
I had to individually message like 200
Same.
people, be like, "Hey, can you delete this Steam account? It's not me. Somebody
yeah, I got
somebody
that.
bought this old account. Can you please delete?" And yeah, so that was I mean, 1 million. I wouldn't even get that 1 million subscribers thing. I wouldn't even get the title anyway, so it doesn't matter for me.
What if they like incorporate now that's with Epic, right? Like what if they incorporated some sort of like verified like system, right? Like if you're a creator and you have a creator code, you can also like get some sort of verification in game. That way people can't like pretend to be you.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't think the way to get a creator code is like, well, it's not very
It's not
like,
like strict enough.
yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people can get it.
Yeah.
As long as they have applications open. So I don't know about just because you have a creator code, but I think there should be some sort of system that shows like you're real. And they already have that in the game as well with clubs that nobody uses.
Oh my
They got-
God. I forgot that exists.
They got
What's that?
they got verified esports clubs. So like the G2 esports club, I'm pretty sure, I don't even know,
It is verified. Yeah. So is the NRG
But-
one.
all 3 of us don't play ranked together, so it doesn't matter. It's like you never see that verified thing anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The season reward. Oh, you want to say something?
The underglow thing was the next thing I was going to talk about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the season reward in the video was an underglow. So this is something that It's basically like it was like the bronze logo underneath the car, and it just shined. It looked kind of cool, and then silver, gold. Obviously, every single logo was underneath the car. It's just underglow. But Leth was tweeting about this, and I don't actually have this written down, but he was just saying that this is not possible, because a lot of the maps are like very high textured, and it would only be possible on certain maps like Farmstead and like something else, a few other ones, because of like the polygons or something in the map. Like I don't make maps, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, because there's so many polygons on a map that it would just lag the game like crazy. So that's why these were never possible, and they have mentioned that before in the past.
Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. It's probably pretty hard to do that. They gotta have they probably when they change, if they ever do change the engine somehow, like he mentions in that video, he was saying how it's like a new. If that ever actually happens, I imagine probably then they'll work to add in more more stuff.
Yeah, to like a Rocket League 2 or something, then they'd add they'd update the engine, because are they on Unreal Engine 3 or 4?
I think 3.
That's what I thought too.
3.
I'm pretty sure it's 3. Oh no, didn't they make a big update change to 4, and now we're on 4? Didn't that happen sometime?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Unreal Engine 3, it's Rocket League. Well, this is May 2019. It says Unreal Engine 3.
Yoshi.
Pops.
Habibi? We're good? No, he's not.
He's not good. I mean, what about these new game modes, though?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, what about these new game modes, though?
No, Dad, close the door.
Yeah, so the season reward on Underglow logos. Anyway, so he also added a picture of these new game modes, and there was volleyball, baseball, tag, hopscotch. Obviously, there was no gameplay of these. It was just like a like the playlist icon, and it had a picture of like Rocket League baseball, like all these things. It just had pictures of them and hopscotch. I don't know why.
How did you not see the hopscotch and not question it?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't question it when I saw hopscotch, dude. I just think the email looked so real that I was like, yo, and like I was just in this blind state of oh my god, like they're actually adding it, like, oh, I love this, let's go.
I thought, dude, the hopscotch, I was like, that's not even possible. I was like, what? He could have thought of anything better than hopscotch, like kickball or something, and that would have been better. And he did hopscotch.
Yeah. I don't know, man, like I should have realized, dude. I don't know. Then there was a creator shop that had decals, banners, wheels, basically like the esports shop, but it had certain creators. And you know, the funny thing is like there was like Sunless, John, Athena, Musty, Mercy, I think. I don't know for sure. And I saw the Athena thing there, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Like I feel like she would have told me. I was like, oh, maybe she doesn't know yet. Maybe they're just like testing this stuff. So then I like made myself believe it again. And I was just like, oh yeah,
that's probably why you put Athena, was because he knew that you were gonna get baited by that.
Well, I don't think I was supposed to be in the video. I'm pretty sure it was just because Sunless was camping. So he couldn't use Sunless.
Oh, so he's like, oh, what the? He's like, last second.
I was number 4. I was number 4.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then he had 2 new maps, Gridlock and Decapolis.
Those look sick.
They looked pretty cool, yeah. But it's just same thing as like the neon fields or whatever that we were talking about. It's just like another texture or whatever.
John,
I mean, yeah, John straight up said in the middle of the video, he just like, dude, I know you're messing with me. He said, it's too good to be true. I know psionics. And that's like the saddest way to say it too. Yep. Because like, oh man.
It's crazy. The whole video, he never fell for it. No matter what he saw, he's like, I don't believe you.
Yeah. Instantly. Just not.
I mean, it's because he's been around since like the start. Like he knows how the updates work.
Yeah, I mean, so have I, but I don't know. I fell for it, dude.
No, yeah, I don't know, because it's kind of like you said, Rizzo, before. It's like, when was the last time you got excited for an update, right? Because normally Sonic, when Sonic do updates, it's like if they add something, it's super spread out. They would never do like an update like that where they just add like everything, like all that stuff like in at once.
I don't know, because I thought like they had issues with the Epic merge account thing, you know, because that update was delayed and stuff like that. So clearly there was like problems with it. or the big free to play, like all that stuff was delayed. So I thought like, oh, okay, they finally figured it out. Here comes the content,
Yeah.
baby. And then Musty showed me that. Like I hyped myself up initially, and then Musty showed me that, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually happening. Like they
Yeah.
actually did it. And then yeah, that's basically how I fell for it.
I mean, I feel like now I have high expectations for Silent because they've been doing better lately. So I feel like
They have.
Like if I was in your situation, I saw that, I would believe it too. Like there's no way, because it's
Yeah.
just like you think, you know, after the whole merge, after everything, we've seen the growth. Did you see we got rated like number 2 esport as well the other day on esports awards after League of Legends.
Like
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
League of
a-
Legends and then Rocket
League
League.
of Legends, Rocket League, CS:GO, that order.
Really?
Yeah, so like this game is growing like crazy, and so Sonics is
mean-
like, I feel like they're doing work, bro. I feel like low key behind the scenes. I hope they see that
They're
they see that
hustling.
video and like they're trying to go ham right now.
I mean, if you're not first, you're last, though. so-
Yep, that's
Okay.
true. We gotta make our way.
All right, Ricky
See,
Bob.
never League of Legends, shake and bake, baby.
Oh no. I feel like John, like he didn't fall for it because he actually still enjoys Rocket League, but like I feel like you're looking for like anything new,
Anything
like,
to
you
grab
just want it-
onto?
Yeah.
You're so desperate that you're ready to fall
Oh,
for anything.
You just
man.
need some hope, that little glimpse of light.
He probably could have told me anything, and I would have been like, no
Oh.
way.
Well, it's hard not to get baited like that though, because as you said, it's like the epic merger happens, and like they never really had nothing too crazy, right? Besides like they like updated the menu and stuff like that with like the HUD and everything when it went free to play. So there's been like nothing, right, for a while. So like it would kind of make sense like within like this like time
Yeah.
period that they would just be
He
like,
timed
boom,
it pretty
here you
well
go.
too for the
Nothing but
video.
content, you know, it would make sense. but-
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He also he did do it right before like this actual Sonics announcements
Yeah,
went
that's
out. So I was like, oh, he got it early. Like I don't know. I don't know. He got me.
He got you.
That's it. That's
He
it.
got him good. He got him good.
Okay, I just want to ask though, what do you guys actually think of like a creator shop in the game? Like, I don't think a lot of just everyday players are gonna get excited about that. Obviously, the creators are gonna be like, yeah, woo!
Yeah.
But and like their followings, but I don't think that would ever happen. Just
I don't really think it's necessary. I feel like you should limit in-game stuff to esports, because I mean,
Yeah.
if you look at any other game, the most they'll do is have like a mask, like a mask in like a battle royale, or like a weapon skin or something small.
Oh
but-
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so something like that. Like in Rocket League, you have antennas. Like we can do something like that, but I don't think ever having something like a shop where you have to pay for creator stuff is a legit thing that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, and plus, like, if you actually do want to support like, there's the creator code, right, in the game on top of
Exactly.
it. So
Yeah.
if like monetary wise, like, you just do that, right? You just like put in the code. I don't think like a shop would like make much sense to be.
No, I
creator.
agree. And like, how would you even determine like who gets to have their items in game?
Yeah.
Because these are literally just content
That's a good
creators.
question.
They're not playing through a tournament. They're not qualifying for something, and then like going like the esports route. Like just because this guy has X amount of fans, like you're gonna give him an item in the game and give him an opportunity to make more money.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's what the creator code's for, right?
I
Yeah.
feel that.
Like League of Legends, they do like literally only the world's winners get their skins for their champions, and that's it. Like it's extremely competitive in League of Legends to have in-game skins for an organization.
Okay, Johnny said something in chat. He said, like I always say, what we really need is a Champions Field Announcer Shogun Edition. So I guess specifically, what do you think about having like caster packs or like announcer packs? So like Turtle or Johnny or Shogun.
they
would
do
be,
that?
what
I
a
like that.
save!
I like that
Because I listened to, I don't know if it's ambient sounds. I don't think it is. But when you hear what a save in game, it would be like Shogun or somebody like that.
I think it'd be a cool idea. I know, like, I don't know if this was actually official, but I know there's like custom packs that people put together for League of Legends that you could swap the files around with and do.
Yeah.
And even in CS, there's like custom sounds and round sounds, all that stuff. So it'd be a good idea to have some sort of something like that. Like it doesn't have to be the whole like some crazy package where it's like everything, like nice shot, 3, 2, 1, go, like something simple, like just the beginning, the end, and maybe like for goals. That's it.
Now,
Yeah.
how do you think that would work with casters? Like, would it work the same way with like esports teams? Like, would the casters be making a percentage of the earnings from like the pack sales?
Oh yeah, I don't think you could do it any other way.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
they are like contracted with Psyonix, right? So like they could work something in on that end as well, or they could do a straight up like creator code style where they get a percentage based on sales.
Yeah, I would say it'd probably just. Well, obviously they'd have to sign something, but I feel like it would just be like a percentage based on the sales, similar to how the esports shop, that percentage just goes to the org,
Mm-hmm.
and then and the orgs do the payout.
Yeah. All right. Well,
honestly,
I think that
I
kind of
forgot what it was.
covers
Yeah.
most of it. Anything else you want to add?
I mean, I kind of want to ask Jason about, if like I took him on a boat and dropped him into a body of water, what would happen?
Oh, you want to? We're going. I'm down to get into this. I have like 7 things written ready for you, Fire.
Yeah, I know. I opened up the doc and it was like scroll down to the bottom. I'm like,
Listen, let's talk about this. Listen, let's get into the next. Let's get into the next stuff. This is gonna be fun. We got the last part of our podcast is titled "Fun Conversation Topics." So, one of them is Fireburner is unable to swim. Let's discuss this. Let's discuss why you never decided to learn, why your parents never decided to let you learn, and why, to this day, you didn't let me teach you when we were in Barcelona together, and you refused to learn on your own. So what do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do here? I'm trying to go to Barcelona with you at a beach and be able to go into the beach and not be like, oh, Firebird drowned. It's like, what am I going to do?
Okay, listen. First, right, when I was... Okay, so my parents never like bothered putting me in a class or teach. Like neither of my parents know how to swim either. Okay, so that's 1. 2, when I was like 3 or 2 or something, I went to my uncle's house, right? And then I think I fell into the pool and I almost drowned. I think my other uncle or something had to like come in and save me, or something. It was like something crazy. They called the ambulance and everything like that, right?
Holy.
So, and then that happened. And then I grew up, never bothered to learn how to swim. But I do go in the ocean and shit, right? Like, it's not like I'm not going to go in the ocean. I just can't. I don't know. I've never bothered to learn really. I don't know. I kind of should, but it's just like, I don't know. It's never been like something on my part. Also, with uses, when you try to teach me in Barcelona, this is let me explain to you his teaching. This is his teaching me, right?
Paint the picture.
Like, all right, so we're like chilling, right? And we're like, okay, show me. Like we're probably like floating and stuff like that, right? I'm like, okay, cool. I kind of get the hang of it. And then Sizz like, all right, now let's go. I'm gonna throw you down in the deep end of the pool, and you just do the same thing there, but just go over there, right,
dude?
And let me just do that real quick. And then if I start drowning, your ass is not gonna save me.
You gotta keep in mind. Everyone keep in mind. Me and Turbo are on. Turbo's on. Imagine Fire's this mic. Fire's the mic. Me and Turbo are here on the sides. Okay, we're holding him up, making sure he doesn't die. Okay. We're good. At the pool maximum is like 10 feet deep. We're professional swimmers. Me and Turbo will get you out, okay?
You are not neither is... Dude, I want to trust Turbo with my life.
Yes, you should trust me and Turbo with your life. We got you.
No shot am I trusting Turbo nor you to help me if I'm drowning.
And Rizzo was there too. Rizzo could have jumped in and saved you anytime.
Riz wasn't there. He was inside probably sipping on some pina coladas or something.
Hey. You know me.
All I heard me screaming, he would have been like, huh.
That's crazy.
I mean, Dylan's been awfully quiet for this segment. Dylan, do you know how to swim?
Yeah, well, yeah, I know how to swim.
Whoa, Rizzo?
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's talk about this. I haven't seen him swim, actually. Now I think about it.
I was literally swimming with you.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen him swim.
Listen, actually, Fire pointed out how he almost drowned or whatever. I actually did the same exact thing at my uncle's house, where I didn't have an ambulance called or anything, but I was just walking, doing my thing. Next thing I know, I'm in the water because there was a tarp. I didn't realize there was water because I just walked over a tarp, and I went under the tarp, and then my dad reached under and just grabbed my arm and yoinked me out, and that's how that's how I fell in there, and that's like, yeah. And then
I'm not glad that happened to me
too.
That. That happened to me too. That literally was why I learned how to swim as well. Do you know my cousin Fadi? You've met him before, right?
Kind of.
I drowned. I fell into a pool at my grandma's house, just like slipping on the edge. I fell in, and it was a deep end, and my cousin Fadi pulled me out. And I was like, I didn't go to ambulance or anything, but I was like fucking straight up drowning for like 10+ seconds. No clue how to swim, and it was scary. It's really scary when you're under there, but it's like you come back out, a new changed man. You're like, I'm about to learn how to swim. Enough of that.
Well, especially because you're not like okay, I'm gonna go under. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're
just drop in.
walking and then you fall, and it's not you don't like prepare yourself.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah, that's scary for sure. That's scary. I don't blame you for staying away from water, Jason. You know that's
it's weird though, Chad, because
he does hop in water.
No, I actually enjoy like doing that. Even like because my parents, we would go to Colombia like almost every summer, right? And we would go in the and they would have like huge waves and shit. And I would go pretty far, but I just wouldn't go like past like neck
right
up.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it, but just I've never learned, I guess. I've never bothered to like try to learn, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, your parents can't swim either, and like you're our age, so they're probably like 50 years old and they still can't swim. So I mean, like, who cares, man?
Yeah,
I'm assuming you never had a pool as well, like.
No, yeah, exactly.
I mean, that makes like perfect sense. Like, how are you gonna learn to swim in your bathtub or something?
Yeah.
Did you guys growing up?
Yeah.
Did you guys go to like public pools growing up?
Yeah,
during the summer.
A few times.
Yeah, that's where I drowned. The public pool. My grandma's public pool.
Dang.
Your grandma's
public. This doesn't sound like a public.
No. Like she lived in an apartment complex, and there's like a bunch of.
I see. Okay.
There's a bunch of apartments. Everyone goes and shares the pool.
Makes
I feel
sense.
like that's still a private pool though, but just like not.
Well, it's private, but it's like everyone in the pool can use it.
Dude, we used to go to the city pool, like the.
Oh no, not like that.
Oh yeah, man, that was our summers growing up. It was kind of nasty, like looking back at it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
public pools are kind of gross. Like
one of the lifeguards like blew the whistle, and like everyone had to get out because someone literally took a fat dump.
No! Oh my god! Oh god, dude!
It actually didn't float; it sunk, bro.
Disgusting. That's pretty gross. Yeah, public pools I would never do. I think
that was the last summer I think I went.
I respect that. The next thing that I want to bring up to Fire is Fire speaks Spanish really well, right? We went to Madrid, we went to Valencia, Barcelona, all these places, and Fire was basically fluent in Spanish. Wherever we went, hey yo, can I get a coffee? Fire comes up, says it in Spanish. Easy as that for me. It was nice and easy walking with Fire everywhere. But Fire is like super embarrassed to like speak Spanish in front of anyone for some reason, even though he speaks really good Spanish. No, you are embarrassed every time.
Oh, okay. Good context though. So we're chilling in Discord, right? This is like our off stream night, and then we'll just be chilling, everybody doing their own thing, and then Sizz starts saying like random shit in Arabic, right? Like he starts saying Arabic for no reason, right? And then he's like, "Fire, say something in Spanish. Say something in Spanish." I'm like, "What do you want me to say?" Like he wants me to bust out like some.
Okay, Spanish. No, but not only
like
that, even in person, like when we were at the house in Barcelona, you wouldn't talk Spanish unless we went out and you had to talk to like a taxi.
Who am I gonna speak Spanish to in the house?
Nothing. Like we wanted you to speak Spanish to see how you speak it.
That's so weird though.
Yeah,
I can understand that.
Okay, listen. Exactly. Listen, no, that's not why. It's because I'm like trying to test your Spanish so I can see what I'm working with here, and you didn't let me see what I'm working with until we go out. So then we're out, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's like pure fluent Spanish, like unreal.
Well, yeah, because I'm talking to people who know Spanish. What am I gonna talk Spanish to you for?
No, I'm just saying. Like you were telling me, you told me say something in Arabic, also something in Spanish. I said something in Arabic. You just walked away. You left the room. Okay, that's not cap. That's not cap. It was literally in the pool room when we were playing billiards. After I beat you, you went and you left the room.
Yeah, okay, now you actually first you didn't ask that. Second, you didn't beat me in pool either.
What? Garrett, I hope Garrett's in chat.
Absolutely destroying Sizz and Garrett.
I hope Garrett's in chat. I hope Garrett's a child. I've had enough of you.
Garrett knows he got destroyed as
It's
well.
not. It's not. You got destroyed.
I mean, he
Rizzo
just doesn't
knows
have
too.
that thing in his brain where he can freestyle what do you want him to say? Like,
Dude,
it's not like you.
Chad,
No, like-
we're
bro,
just
this
talking about
dude
hamburgers and Arabic.
Yeah, this
food,
dude was
like,
chanting about
No.
in Arabic the other day.
Okay. How about this? I was out with Fire. We were at a restaurant. He wouldn't let me. This is actually legit. We were like in Spain at McDonald's. He wouldn't go and order me something. So he literally made me go do it myself. I had no clue what to do. He's sitting there like a pure Spanish speaker. He's like, no, I don't feel like talking Spanish right now, dude. He made me go do it. Answer that.
I mean, okay, but you had to go. Okay, to be fair, you wanted to order like 30 different things.
What? Dude, I hate when you exaggerate like this, dude.
You remember that? You remember the famous McDonald's order?
No, I've had enough of your exaggerations.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
I've had enough of your exaggerations, dude. All right, this next one goes for everyone, dude. I just kind of wanted everyone to talk about this. Everyone's top 3 favorite LAN moments. Just list. You don't need to talk about what happened. You just have to list out the moments in order. Top 3 favorites.
I'll go first. Number 1, I don't know, dude. Shit, that's actually really hard. Can I not go first?
All right, Rizzo goes first.
I don't know if I have 3, but number 1 easily winning E-League. That's like hands down, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, actually, I really liked Barcelona, just chilling, walking around like afterwards. I mean, the event actually was really cool itself, but wait, no, not Barcelona. Amsterdam. I really liked Amsterdam, just like walking around, chilling.
Oh, season 2, you mean?
Yeah, me, Chad, and Zane. We just
When I dragged you to the museum.
yeah.
I can't imagine Rizzo at a museum.
Aren't you glad you got that experience?
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, he hated
No,
it.
no, it was fun. I don't even remember you dragging me either, but I'm gonna assume you're right just because I know myself.
Yeah. No one was really about it, except for me. So
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, it was like, oh, I really want to go here, and we're just like, all right.
that's a Van Gogh museum, bro. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
I think we were also just looking for things to do, and you're like, I just really want to see this, and we're just like, yeah, sure.
You had to.
More so.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty sick museum. Van Gogh is insane.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Sick, dude.
And I don't know if I have a third one though.
You have to
Well,
have one
actually,
more.
Barcelona. I know I have to have Barcelona. Like that hands afterwards, of course. Just like chilling in the whole house with the whole squad.
That counts. Yeah, no,
9, 10 people.
that
It's
was
not even like
nice.
the LAN events themselves. It's what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
No,
I
that
was gonna
counts.
say,
It's
That
just
like,
counts.
hanging out with homies. That's it.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
counts. It's LAN moments or stories. Anything that includes LANs.
Yep.
yeah.
Fire,
I
you're
don't know.
next.
What
I think-
wouldn't
I
be
think-
there without the LANs?
I think okay. So if we're talking about winning X Games was sick, Season 5 Grand Finals was sick. I don't know, almost like playing at like almost all the LAN, like just playing is cool, right? I think like the most memorable stuff came like before and after the LANs themselves. That's like the most memorable stuff.
Yeah.
Like Season 3. Remember, Sizz, when me, you, Moses like stayed after in LA for like a day, and then we drove back down to your house in San
Did you have
Diego.
the Chick-fil-A day?
Yeah.
Oh,
That day.
okay,
Then we
yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. And Moses'
Yes.
bloody nose.
Yeah, Season 1. Dude, there's so many. Season 1 LAN, Chad, you were there, remember? After LAN, some like stuff happened, I guess, one time. Then what was it? Season 2 after party, goated.
Season 2 after
Goated.
Unreal.
Everybody
Unreal.
was fucked up.
Yeah,
It
unreal.
was nuts.
That was
They-
like a
they-
college
Liquor got
party, dude.
banned. Liquor
They
got
changed
banned
the
after
rules
that.
after season
Yeah,
2.
we
That
literally-
has
Oh,
that
yeah.
has to be a top 3 because it's like we genuinely ruined liquor for everyone else, every other generation of Rocket
I mean,
League.
dude, everyone was like falling over. Mystic was
Dude.
throwing up by the mojito.
Jacob
bar.
threw up in the bus.
Dog.
Sizz is upstairs sitting in the box.
I
with
fell
the
in a
fucking
box.
box on his
I
hand.
thought Mystic fell in the box too.
No, I fell in
I
a
heard he
box.
did.
Mystic threw up in the bathroom. Jacob threw up on the bus.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
No,
that was.
Mystic literally threw up at that like upstairs like overhang with the mojito bar, like that little mojito stand that was up there.
Apparently,
That's-
Greasy
he
pissed
threw
on
up,
Mike's
like, all
wallet.
over up there.
That was
That was
season
season
1.
one.
from what
That
I
was
remember.
season 1. I
Oh,
was there
okay.
for that actually
Yeah.
because Mike jumped over the bathroom stall. And
Oh
like as
my
he jumps over to look
God.
at Greasy, he tossed his wallet. Greasy's mid piss, wallet lands straight in the toilet. There's no turning back, dude.
Oh,
He's already full streaming.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
full stream. Dude.
Oh, God,
was
that's
Wait,
disgusting.
why did he
comedy.
toss it? Just on
'Cause of
accident? It was in
Mike
his
rules.
Well,
hand?
yeah, it was in his hand, and,
And then
he was like jumping over the stall because we were talking to Greasy, so he like grabbed the like stall door,
Yeah,
and
he
just
had it,
like
he was
launched his wallet. Yeah,
on
yeah.
when he grabs it.
Yeah,
I can see that.
So funny, dude. Oh my god.
Shit,
was
what
so
else?
funny.
I think season 6 in Vegas, that was pretty dope afterwards too.
Oh
Oh,
my
Yeah, I got to-
god.
That was sick. That was
How
so
did I
sick.
forget?
Oh my
How did I
god.
forget?
That might be my number one.
That one.
Oh
That was one of
my
my moments
God.
for sure.
Yeah, all that stuff. I remember staying. Me and Chad were at the blackjack tables till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Chad
Bro.
just and everything. Running
Oh
up.
my god! I
That was
forgot
the
about
the 5K walkaway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
hello,
remember-
the rubber band. The hello.
Yeah.
What was it?
Remember when we at the end of the night we always were gambling and then we like put it all on black, like we put all of our winnings
With
together.
John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Everyone
won.
hit. I didn't
Yeah.
go in because I was afraid.
Yeah. Chad was like ready to
I
put
think
like
I only
1K
threw
down.
100 on or something.
Chad was ready to put like 1K down, and then he ended up going for like 100, and he was like, "Man, I should have done 1K."
Yeah, I was like, I should have just committed, bro.
No, yeah, that was sick. And then Barcelona was awesome too. It was so sick. Like so many cool moments came from that. Just
Yeah.
chilling with everyone in a house. I think that was what made it so cool. Just like all of us just in like this big house, just chilling, vibing together.
I remember the last day of Barcelona. I like there was this casino that was right next to the clubs, and they had like the best pizza I've ever had in my life. And I
What
went
the
there like
fuck?
I had it one night, and then I just went back. I was like, I just want that pizza, and so I just went back to the casino just to get a pizza, and then we left.
Oh hell yeah.
That happened to me and Garrett for wings in Madrid. There was like a place across the street from the hotel we were staying at that had literally the best buffalo wings we've ever had, and it was in the middle of Madrid. And it beat out like every wing place we've had in America, which was crazy.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Yeah, we were mind blown.
Okay,
What's
so
your
I would
your
say
top 3, Chad? Yeah.
my top ones are probably just absolutely running the pong table with Dylan. We went like 11 or 12 games straight at Shice house. We could not lose in beer pong. We couldn't lose.
We went crazy. I
Dog.
forgot
Oh
about
my-
that.
Yeah, dude. We literally just dominated everybody. Like literally first shot, like Death Cup, like see you later, who's next? Like, dude, like it was insane. 11 or 12 games in a row, and then we're just like, all
We
right,
were
we're
streaking.
bored. See you later. Like we're done playing.
We're bored.
It was amazing. It was literally like I don't think I've ever had a better pong partner in my life. And then
I'm washed up now. Just gotta keep that
you
memory.
still got it. I believe. I would say another one. I don't have like any order to these. These are just like kind of some
Yeah.
of the ones I can remember right now that are really good. Another one would be season 2 Amsterdam. Double trouble.
Double trouble. Double trouble.
We found this little dive bar in the red light district, and man, playing some classic
Woo!
rock, drinking
Woo!
some good ass shots with me,
Some
Sizz,
Malibu, dog.
Sad, and Turbo, right?
Yeah. Trust me. Fireburner remembers Sad Jr. was there. Trust me. Oh, he definitely remembers.
That was the day before day 1 of season 2 land. Sad's out with the boys.
Absolutely boomed.
Next day versus first series of the land, he drops like 72 average score per game. And first series of the land, he dropped that.
Sizz, weren't you a sub season 2?
Season 2 was when I was like I was focusing on school, so I subbed for Orbit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, that's what I thought. Okay.
I mean,
And
then
Who
Turbo.
was the third?
Turbo wasn't playing though.
Turbo.
Right?
Turbo wasn't playing. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
we
so I
were
remember
just
telling
running
So
around.
Brad.
Sad
was
is
like-
playing.
Yeah,
was
so
like,
me,
"You gotta
Chad,
play
and
tomorrow,
Turbo
bro."
were like, yeah, we weren't playing. We were going. Sad was like, I'm trying to come, guys. We're like, fuck it. You want to lose tomorrow? Come along.
Oh, definitely that. So yeah, season 1, and then the other one has to be literally just holding down the club dance floor
Yep.
table with you guys and Cam and Kia and whoever else came with
Rob
us. I don't
G.
remember.
Rob G! Yo!
Oh, that was
Rob
a
G.
legendary
Oh my
club
God,
night. Legendary
iconic.
club.
That was
night,
a fun
dude.
night,
Who
man.
else was there?
It
I
was
think Brandon was there too, right?
Brandon
Sizz?
was there. Yeah. Brandon.
Brandon.
yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon came. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh man, yeah, that was a
Man.
legendary night.
That was good,
was
man.
crazy.
That was so
Mhm.
fun. I'll literally never forget that club night, man. That was like the first time I went to like a serious Vegas club,
Same.
and
That
it was
yeah,
just
yeah.
it was a whole new
That was the
experience.
first time I went to a club.
50
Yeah.
Cent bought us a bottle.
yeah.
That was there.
No, and dude, I'm literally on the other table across was Rug on his birthday. You
Rug.
remember?
Oh, yeah, FaZe Rug.
And we
A
walked
bunch of the
over.
FaZe guys and shit.
Yeah, we walked over where he's like, "What the fuck you guys doing here?" We're like, "What's up?" We're at a club,
So
dog.
we're at the other table.
Just happened to be here at the right time. Literally the same. We got the same table on the other side. There's no difference on our table.
Yeah.
It was so fun, man. I probably okay. Well, now it's my turn. I probably put. I'm just gonna summarize it because most of you guys said most of them already. My number, I'm not no order, but number 3, I'd probably say like. Probably season 2 Amsterdam. I'll never forget Amsterdam. And then number 2, probably the Muhammad story. With the pizza. That's just like legendary because that was like
pizza.
that like
I hate
made
the
all of his
stank-
friends
the
forever.
stank pizza.
In terms of, like the
The
funniest moments, I think that's my number 1.
Yeah.
In terms of like funniest moment.
Because I'll never that like made us all friends for like ever. Like we were dying.
Well, yeah, because okay, so me and Moses were cool, right? Like we were friends.
Yeah.
And then we met you season 2 because we knew of you, but like because you like played.
I was just a ranked player.
Or,
And
like,
I played
you're
season
part of,
1.
You're part of like A Money and Friends, right?
Yeah.
Like that team.
Oh, cool. Though. That's cool.
And so we did. But yeah, then we met you, and then we were chilling. And I don't know, we just like became like homies instantly.
Yeah, I roomed with Moses, and it ended up working
Yeah,
out. We all
oh,
hopped
Wait,
in the
do you
room.
want to explain the story?
The Muhammad story?
Yeah, the pizza.
Yeah. So I got you. What's up?
I think you explained it before, though, right?
I've explained it before, but I'll explain it again. I love this story. I mean, it's just a goated story. Like we were hungry, you know. Shout out Cloudfield at the time, by the way. We were hungry, and we wanted some food. So we looked at the hotel menu. And we saw a pizza, 4-cheese pizza. It didn't say what kind of cheese is on it, so we ordered the pizza. Guy comes upstairs. Name is Muhammad. Name tag right here, right side. Nice, clean Muhammad. He comes upstairs. He opens the door. Delivers the pizza. He walks away. Crazy stench immediately hits everyone. Everyone's noses. You know, like the Sunday from SpongeBob, slapped right in the
No way.
face.
No exaggeration, too.
It's
like,
not an exaggeration. The Sunday from SpongeBob is the perfect example for this. Hits you right in the nose, like it's attacking your fucking nostrils. And then we immediately have a panic attack. We're like, we need to get rid of this. We put it outside of the room. We call up Cloud Fuel, or we call up the hotel desk first, actually, and we say, "Yo, like we can't. We can't eat this. Like this, inedible, 100%. We need a refund, or we just need something new. Like something needs to happen." They said nothing can happen. You're on your own. Enjoy the pizza. We call up Cloud Fuel, and Cloud Fuel. We tell Cloud Fuel like they pretty much said, because the pizza wasn't like cold. We can't refund it. If it was cold or something was wrong with the pizza, then we refund it. But it's just the smell. It's fine. You can still eat it. So Cloudfield calls him back, and all of a sudden Muhammad comes back to our door. We're like, whoa, why'd he appear all of a sudden? He grabs the pizza, the stank pizza. He grabs it one hand, like 4 BLTs in a cart on another, delivers it right to our door. And we all start feasting on the BLTs, like me, Moses, and Fire. And we're all like saying, hey, thank you, Muhammad. Hey, have a good day, He takes the pizza, walks back downstairs with it, and we all start having a blast, just like roasting Muhammad for not letting us have the pizza, or for not taking the pizza down earlier and just giving us a refund, making us go through Cloud Fuel and everything. And now we finally get the BLTs of champions, and we're feasting. And that's the whole story.
No, I think with Muhammad, though, what made it funny was he came back up, right? And we were like, yo, because remember, he came back up originally.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, you can tell, right? This pizza, someone is off with it. Like, it's no. Because I remember Gare was in the room originally that night, right?
Yeah.
But then he was just chilling with us, and then the pizza came, and then he was like, "Dude, I gotta leave. I'm about to throw up." Like,
Yeah.
he like literally left.
It was bad, man.
It was so bad.
It was like
And then
rotten cheese.
No, yeah, it was something was like off completely, right? So he leaves, and then Mohammed comes back up, and then I remember you answer the door, says that you're like, "Yo, like, you can tell like this is off, right?" He's like,
Yeah.
"No, it smells perfect." Like he was that was a crazy part to me.
Unfazed.
He was unfazed entirely by the pizza. Like he had it like literally right here, and he was like just chilling. Meanwhile, like you're like still like you're like all the way like back.
Dude, Garrett and Turtle left the room because they couldn't handle the smell.
And he was like, "No, you guys are Americans. Like, yeah, you guys, this is just how we make pizza over here. Like all this stuff." I'm like, "What?" And then you're like, "Okay, whatever, right?" And then that's when you like call over, because originally he came up and he was like, "Nah," he was like, "Screw you guys are getting a refund or something."
Yeah, that's why the whole story felt so good. It was a great story. Number
Dude,
one
it
for
was
me.
really so bad. Like
It
I remember
was bad.
coming to the room that night at some point.
No,
This was
yeah.
like hours after the pizza was gone, bro. And I
Yeah.
was like, bro, why does your guys' room smell like that? And immediately you guys just start dying, like just straight rolling around, laughing your asses off. It was so funny.
Yeah, I think we genuinely laughed for like
Ow.
2 hours straight, just endless laughter.
Yeah.
It was a good night. But yeah, that would be my number 2. Number 1, Vegas. End of story. Vegas, unreal. Goated. Nothing to say about that. You already talked about it.
Dude, I wish we could have captured the moment of Crow and Kia like just fucking getting going in the club, bro. That is some legendary shit. I love Cameron, man. Oh,
No one like Kronovi, I feel like Crow like gets down with it when he gets a little tipsy. He seems like he has a good time.
that's my boy.
Yeah, Crow's a good guy.
The mountain.
I mean, that
The
pretty much
mountain.
covers like most of them. There's one more thing I was even gonna remotely ask, but there's probably not even a point. So yeah, we can just cash it there for the Bizz.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's the Bizz episode 8. Thank you, Fireburner, for coming on. My man, I appreciate you. Thank you, Chad and Rizzo, coming back on as always. The Goated Show with the Stews. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff. If you ever want to see, we're live every Monday, 9:30. Me, Chad, and Rizzo will always be here. Twitch.tv/Sizz if you ever want to see it. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, we do this live. So you can participate, be in chat, shoot us some questions. Maybe we'll read it. All that good stuff.
Yes, sir. And be sure to check out Fireburner on YouTube. He's been uploading a lot of Rocket League content recently, a lot of tutorials. So some of you newer guys that are just getting into the game, be sure to check that out. Could be super helpful. And he also streams on twitch.tv/Fireburner. So be sure to drop him a follow on all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. And
Appreciate
that's
it.
the Bizz, baby.
Hey,
Hell
that's
yeah.
the
Bizz!
biz.
That's the Bizz. See you guys next time. Later, boys.
Peace.